Press it in your Discord.
Alrighty. Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
Frank Walk from National Tiles.
Are we all good? And
This week
Drac wanders
during
off?
AA,
We drink
have
some
found a
VBs.
time-traveling goblin. In the end, he didn't give us anything.
Wait, time
He's
traveling
like,
goblin.
Wait, why are we
Green
saying
body.
goblin?
Why was it? No. Why is it a time traveling
I don't
goblin?
know what it
thought
was. I didn't
wait,
actually ask. Loud doesn't care. Loud doesn't
thought-
see race.
But I thought it was a
Doesn't
mind
see
goblin.
Ancestries.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think anyone's going to bite their D.
Fuck.
Hold these nuts.
Nah. I thought it was a dragon goblin.
Oh, hey. So, shall we? So, the giveaway, guys. For those of you who weren't at the start, we are doing a giveaway for 2 sets of these dice, which are called the Jury. We're doing one now and one at
What?
the end.
Why is my command not working?
There is no command for giveaway. That's why it's not working.
He's been
Thank
trying
you.
that since the start.
Thank you for listening, D, when I said that doesn't work.
You're welcome.
No, it'll work this time, I swear. Nice, Mia. Those zeros again.
Yeah.
So, for you to be eligible for the giveaway for the dice, you need to be following me here on Twitch. You need to be a part of the Discord, which the link is there. And you need to be okay with giving me a address to send these to. Because if you win and then go, oh, but I don't want to give you my address, well, I mean, that's not going to work, is it?
Judge will find it regardless.
Yeah. I'll hunt you down. I will find you and give you your dice.
Through the, court of,
ways of making you talk.
through the court of law, he will find your address.
Whatever country you're in, like, I'll find you. And the way that we work out who is winning, of course, this is a D&D stream, so we're going to roll some dice. I have a command in chat, which is !D million.
Oh.
If somebody would like to, one of you lot that's on screen, there we go. That is the command which you will
That's not my
use.
entry. That's not my entry.
No, it's not, because I asked you just to test that.
He's like, that shit.
That is the command to do your entry.
Oh!
There you go.
Oh,
that is
Permafrost wasted a good roll.
Wasted. You could have won off that.
Oof.
He hasn't
That's
said
rough.
go.
I haven't done it.
Don't do it until he says go.
Do all of us have just !D a million written in chat waiting to press enter?
Yes.
No, I don't want them returned to me.
I just did Control V, and that was what I had pasted. That's what I've got copied. That's on my clipboard.
All right. So the highest, the closest to a million is going to win. Once it's rolled and I work out who won the roll, I will then check to see whether you are following and are in the Discord. So don't kind of go, oh, yeah, I'm going to do that, and then don't have those other things done, because you ain't going to win.
Please keep in mind, if your Discord name and Twitch name do not line up, do let one of us know what your Discord name is if
Yeah.
you are the winner.
So just put
Or
it
not.
in like, I know, general in Discord. It's like, this is actually me. And then we'll be
If
right.
you win, I'm gonna make the account name in Discord.
Mia has
me.
several pages up ready to go with burner emails.
Discord, yeah.
Mia, can't you just make yourself some of these dice?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
I
the
guess
time and effort, Jazz.
this is the thing as well. Mia actually made these. So Mia, and by extension Isaac, because he does most of the work, it seems.
So Isaac is the dice in Gremlin dice.
Yeah. I'm just the lead.
Me's the gremlin.
How'd you know? How'd you figure us out so quick?
So
Oh,
Gremlin
Jesus, pardon me.
Dice has graciously made me some judge dice, which are amazing, and I haven't had to roll them yet today. And then they have made the 2 sets of jury dice. So
Just to be clear, for tax purposes, I'm not affiliated with the Gremlin Dice in any way.
Thank you. Thank you. I was about to call you Gremlin. Thank you, Raffian.
Looking at you, ATR.
Yeah, fair work's coming for you, Mia.
AT.
Child
So,
labor laws are coming
Yes,
for me.
Potato Lord, it is fine that you only followed today. That is okay. Anyone who is currently following and currently in the Discord is able to enter. So, we ready to do this? Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Roll them dice.
Breaks.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for everyone else. There we go.
Oh,
Oh, no.
That's not me.
Oh,
Exactly.
no.
Strawberry didn't get it.
Jeez, that number though.
Oh, Jazz.
Oh, Jazz. Yeah.
Oh, nice Jazz.
Gronk.
Oh, unlucky Jazz.
Oh.
Jazz is like,
I'm
Hey.
waiting for Ocean Man to come in right at the last second.
Oh my god.
Sarah,
Well,
no.
that saves you shipping.
Sarah, no.
Well,
so it's
Hex.
just like, give them to me now. Give me
She's a
it.
viewer.
No, so we just see Judge stand up from the desk, walk out, and
Roll it at her.
we just hear no, and then walk back in.
Lee currently has the lowest number.
Yeah.
Oh, Lee.
Nice
Wait,
going,
we're
Lee.
playing. No, are we playing golf, right?
Good.
Playing golf, right?
Ocean's right here. Ocean, it's giveaway time. You probably have like 3 seconds left.
D million, quick.
Quick,
D million.
Go, 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 go.
D million.
I don't think he's.
million.
I don't think he's. Wait, did we break the
Ooh,
Where's
boss?
the
that
lowest?
number though? It's
Where's
not
the
high,
lowest?
but it's nice.
devil's.
Oh, there it is.
If it was a 9 at the end, it would have been better.
Yeah,
Nice.
agreed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed off.
So basically, what Hex just said is Hex now is going to do a dice giveaway on her stream.
To be fair, I didn't
Olives.
put the clause on there that you can't be married to me to enter this.
That's true.
So sorry, Sarah, but no. The winner,
Oh,
just confirm this, is Grog, correct?
Yes,
Alright.
Grog
It is
by 100.
Grog.
Oh, sorry, by 10,000.
10,000.
roughly.
Congratulations, Grog. You are
Wow.
the winner of the first set of jury dice.
it's okay, Hex. There's another one.
Okay, I was going to say, don't forget there is more.
There is one more at the end, so everyone stay through
Actually,
to the end.
really-
We'll do a second set.
I actually really love the jury dice.
So Grog, left or right? Which one do you want? Left?
Oh, Grog, there's a
All right.
difference. Oh, is there the crystal in there, or is it just all pointy D claws?
What?
Hey, pointy me.
They're all pointy ones.
Is-
Is there a difference?
Okay. There's a crystal D4, but if there's no difference, then it doesn't matter.
Sarah,
Technically Hex, yes, but technically no. So you won on a technicality, but you also lost on a technicality.
Grog, she's literally 2 rooms down at the moment.
I don't want to.
What if she divorces you right now, then wins the
If Judge takes off his headsets, he can hear Hex giggle.
Rathian, who really wins then?
Hex still wins.
I know,
do you
but
mean?
numbers don't lie. I'm also giving them away, so I get the final decision as well. So Grog, you won.
You better get used to that couch, Judd.
It's okay.
I
I've got
will
no more
say
to
that-
cuddle with.
Yeah, that couch is actually quite nice.
Oh,
There's
it's
still
had jazz on it. It's not as nice now.
Yeah.
there's still a couple of these left. Everybody wants to buy a sexy Helmore pillow.
Oh hell yeah! D million
wait.
for the pillow.
I'm not
Wait,
giving it
wait.
away. You can buy
No,
one.
I can buy it, have it sent to Humming so she can cuddle that while I'm not there.
Isaac kicks out my normal out of the bed. I'm not allowed to sleep with him now.
So you both have one.
I know, but Isaac doesn't allow it.
He tempts me in the night.
He whispers
There it is.
seductive things.
This one has a hole in the back.
Why is the whole crusty?
Ugh.
Where's the pillow rock hard now?
So yeah, congratulations, Grog. You are our first winner.
Alright.
Just send me a DM in Discord, and we'll discuss how you're going to get these.
Oh, yeah. I also know where you live, Grog.
Actually, he does. Yeah.
Is that a thread or?
I don't know.
Sounds
I'll
like it,
roll
doesn't
for it.
Roll for it being a threat, did you say?
Yeah.
Give address now. Yeah, docs live on
Say it
stream.
right now in chat. That's it. Otherwise, you don't get.
All right, shall we continue with our game, and then we'll do another
We shall,
giveaway at the end.
we shall.
Lau is currently half pouting, half sleeping in his little shack.
He's just crying in his sleep. He's like,
Well, at least the shack's like all in one piece. That's something, right?
Yeah. Silver linings, right? Silver linings.
All right. Morning comes. It makes a mess.
So Gimbal
Lau
wakes up at the
immediately
crack.
starts like crawling at the top of his lungs.
Gimbal?
Gimbal wakes up at the crack of dawn, and the image of the forge adorned with the symbol of Gon still runs through his head. Knowing that he needs some more information, he kind of thinks to himself, maybe I can craft something to trade to someone for some information. So out of his pocket he pulls 4 silver pieces and places them on an anvil inside his workshop. He takes his hammer and swings it, but the moment that the hammer connects with the silver pieces, an image of a spider flashes through his head. He can hear this skittering sound. He takes a moment and pauses, and then looks down at the anvil and notices that the metal is now coalesced into a small amulet. On the front of the amulet is a spider. It's sitting atop a web, and underneath the web is a little gear.
Ooh. Interesting.
Huh?
Hold your applause to the end, thank you.
Oh my god, he's doing the jokes.
So let me
Alright.
just find the information here. Can I
pull up my.
reveal the amulet?
Yeah,
I reckon
sure.
hold up until you
Get
gift
it.
it to someone.
Yeah.
Or not. Keep it for yourself. Become OP.
Just fully kid himself out with everything. It's like, I made all this stuff.
Look at me.
So he picks up the amulet, takes a second to think, and then remembers Young Guard's general goods and the books that it had. So he starts making his way towards Young Guard's. When he gets there, he kind of taps on the door and peeks through the window to see if anyone's up and awake.
So this is really early, right?
Yes.
And how hard are you like knocking on the door to get someone's attention?
I would say just like a normal knock, not too hard, just like you'd knock on somebody's front door.
All right. Remvar, can I please get a really good perception check at disadvantage? Thank you.
Disadvantage? Okay.
You're asleep.
Yeah.
In like a Remvar sleep.
4. Wow. Sorry. Perception, you said?
Perception, not deception.
Perception. 5.
He would like to deceive the
5.
knock.
Yeah.
Look, remembering this, that it is very difficult for Regis to wake Remvar up when he's at his door.
That's why
Of
I
his
gave you
room.
disadvantage.
Mhm.
Renvar's up, but he's not awake, if you know what I mean.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
All right, so ready? Okay, first roll of the new dice on stream.
Oh, come on, the weighted dice. Nat 1, nat 1.
It's a 7.
Close enough.
Yay!
Close
Yeah. It's right next to it. Mia's like, weighted check.
Works
It's
perfectly.
working. Yes. Okay, so unfortunately, you can't hear anyone on the other side of the door. It is very early.
Is there a sign on the door that says what time they open?
When I damn well feel like it.
Checks out.
So they open from 8.
Fuck the
Oh,
clocks in this game.
8-ish.
8-ish.
As
It's currently
8 nail.
It's currently 7. I would have said you'd probably take an hour to get from your place to there, along with making the amulet.
An hour. Wow.
Well, you got to like
Does
start.
he live Oh, I thought you meant like an hour for him to walk because he's small.
No,
I was-
he like started up the forge and crafted an amulet.
I was like, God damn, an hour? Makes sense now.
So Gimbal, what else are you gonna do then?
So noticing that he's a little bit early, I think Gimbal's just going to take a seat on a nearby bench and pull out a little bit of food from his pack and wait around for the shop to open up.
Yep. So you wait around for an hour or so, until finally the door opens, and Regis is standing there. He's looking very disheveled, as if he hasn't slept well or slept where he normally would.
Morning, Regis. How you doing?
What's going on, Cobber?
Hey, yo, mate.
Yes, Ava.
Hey, mate.
Oh
time is it?
no.
Oh, about opening time, I reckon.
Shit. Can you give me 5 minutes?
I can give you 10 minutes. Can you get Remvar up for me though? I need to have a chat with him.
Can you just go in and his room's upstairs, and he holds the door open for you.
Gimbal kind of walks to the stairs, but keeping in mind that his legs are tiny, this is like a huge hike for him. So he kind of grunts and groans and pulls himself up the stairs.
Gimbal's
Finally
gonna need
reaching the
another
top.
long rest.
At the top of the stairs, he takes a second, panting to catch his breath. How many doors does Gimbal see at the top?
There is 3 rooms.
Gimbal walks to the first door and slightly cracks it and peeks his head through.
Inside this room is a double bed that has a passed out Genasi paladin just still in full armor, just like spread out on the bed, snoring away.
Gimbal just like quietly closes the door and moves on to the next one.
Do the same thing in the next room?
Yep, Gimbal just peeks his head through.
Yep, this is Remvar's room. What does Remvar's room look like? Remvar?
Anime figures everywhere.
So, in Remvar's room, it almost looks like he's sleeping in a library. It's just a single bed, but there are books. Majority of them are meticulously placed, but there's a couple that have been scattered around over a little desk as well. There's just parchments that have scribbles that you think of kind of poetry or ballads, if you will. Dried out ink nib as well, with like a crusted ink vial on that desk. And he's got beside his desk, he's almost like you've seen it before. It's his adventuring gear and backpack, and Celeste has been also placed on his table, sheathed as well.
Ooh.
How can he
Your
be in
ass
2
is on the
places at
table.
once?
Shut up.
Gimbal walks over to Remvar's bed. And in a loud but not super loud voice, he says, "Wakey, wakey, Remvar."
Eggs and bacon.
Remvar does not wake up.
Gimbal walks to the end of Remvar's bed and kicks one of the legs as hard as he can.
Oh.
"Wakey, wakey, Remvar."
Wake up, Jeff!
Just the wakey wakey Rambo constantly. It just
Remvar kind of just groans and turns and just tosses a little bit. Not yet.
Bloody hell. Gimbal reaches into his bag and pulls out his water skin. Walks over to Remvar and splashes his face with water.
Oh. Oh. Remvar kind of looks up, expecting to see his dad, and then his gaze shifts downward. Oh, Gimbal. Remvar looking eye level. Well, laying down eye level to this gnome, and then it's like, oh, what are you doing?
Gimbal with a huge smile on his face just goes, "Is this a bad time?"
But I'm sleeping. You've just wet my bed.
Oh yes, it was Gimble's fault.
Not the first time that's happened.
Yeah, Gimbal just
Hiding the
chuckles.
stain.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey.
Writing it down.
Okay, I stopped doing that at
golden
8.
shower.
You might like what I have for you, Remvar. Just get up. I need to chat to you.
Yep. Well, can you wait in the hall? I don't have any pants on.
Of course, I'll be outside, but no longer
Okay.
than 5 minutes. Don't go back to sleep.
Okay. So like as the
Boy.
Remvar does get up and kind of just gets ready and just not really adventuring gear, but just kind of his everyday like common work clothes. He once ready, opens the door. You said you had something to show me?
Gimbal reaches into his pocket and pulls out the amulet. Doesn't hand it over, but just flashes it to Remvar.
Remvar kind of squats and kneels down, and not touching, but kind of puts his hands around it, but not to grab it, but kind of just to embrace it. And it's like,
To tuck it.
what
So where are you
what
guys
is
at the moment?
this? Basically in the doorway of Remvar's room.
You hear Regis shout from the bottom of the stairs. Am I setting breakfast for 2 or 3?
Are you staying for breakfast?
Sounds like they slept over together. Oh, my dad saw you have to stay now.
It's like,
No, I'm all right. I've already eaten. I need to talk to you. I know you're well read, Remvar. I was hoping. Do you have any books around here on Gond?
but before Remvar turns around, he just kind of peers down in the hallway towards where the kitchen is. Just us two, just us, Dad. And it's like books on Gone. Oh, surely I do. Let me just check. What type would that be? Investigation?
You have a book.
I have a book. Again, there we go.
Well,
Well,
You've got a book that explains about the various gods. What their
regardless,
role is.
I think I would have found it anyway with that roll.
Wasted roll.
A little bit, yeah. And give me 1 second. So Remvar just kind of walks over and like less than 10 seconds. Oh, yeah, here we are. With yes, okay. Gone. Oh, yes, Gone. What you needed a book about Gone? Like I've got a few pages here. What do you need to know?
Gimbal kind of starts to recount his dream to Remvar. Well, last night, Gon spoke to me. I had a vision of this huge forge adorned with a gear at the top, the symbol of Gond. I heard voices telling me I'm the chosen one, but I don't know where it is. I need to find it.
Well,
Told me to come find him.
Well, he's the he's the god of craft, so and he's forge. Well, would there be? Surely there would be. Like every god has a temple or a sacred site. There would have to be a. Well, would there be an ancient forge for Gond on this plane?
That's what I'm thinking, but I just don't know where. If you agree to help me, I'll give you this amulet. It's imbued with very powerful magic.
Oh, well, you don't have to give me. Why would you give me the amulet? I'm just helping you. You're my friend.
I know, but as a friend, I want you to take it for your help. But you have to agree to help me find this forge.
Yeah, of course I'll help you. I'm sure Duke and Lau and Nori would help as well. I doubt it would be close to here. Like we may be gone for a few weeks.
No. We'll take them with us too. But you have the knowledge, you have the books, and it's really important that I find this place.
So the amulet, you said you crafted it?
I did. I crafted it this morning.
Yeah, and the magic that it's imbued with. Well, what type of? What did you imbue it with?
So as I struck it with my hammer, as I was forging it, the moment that the hammer connected with the metal, it was imbued with a powerful spider magic. I saw images of spiders.
A spider magic? So, if I wore it, could I like shoot webs?
You already do, son.
My cum becomes sticky.
Well, yeah, like
Yeah.
well, you keep it for the moment, but we'll find this forge. There's got to be something. Oh.
Drac, just letting you know you're not moving.
I
when you
think.
speak.
Oh, thank you.
I think. There could be another book,
What the fuck?
but when Uncle Voss wakes up, I think he might know something.
Maybe breakfast is a good idea. Then we can have some food and wait for him to awake.
Renvar walks out of his room into the hallway. Dad, can you make it for 3 now?
You just hear him like swear loudly, like I just
Fucking kids.
fine. Breakfast is ready. As you get to the bottom of the stairs and at the table in the kitchen, there's just 2 plates of food on the table.
Oh.
Yep.
Just, I'll come and get your uncle up.
No. Well. Okay. While Regis leaves, Renvar quickly grabs another plate and splits half of his food onto his dad's plate.
Aww.
You're like, you just ruined my fucking presentation.
You dumb cunt.
Oh.
You hear this, get up, and then like a ding of like something hitting metal,
Yeah.
and then a scream, and then
Renvar
breaking glass.
Renvar like kind of hears and looks up and is like, oh,
Ooh.
well,
Oh.
and then looks back to Gimbal. What you've got on your plate? Would you eat that amount?
Gimbal looks down, picks up his plate, and just scrapes the rest off onto another plate.
Okay, so now we have 4 plates.
Onto the floor. If I
Okay.
don't eat it, no one will.
It just appears in Ark.
See, the
yeah,
smash
so-
window was
one.
actually Nori turning up.
Oh my god. Okay. So, thank you, Gimbal. I'll. Yes. Renvar kind of like goes towards the top of the stairs to see if Uncle Voss and Regis are what they're doing.
There's a lot of broken glass in the hallway.
Are you two okay in there?
They're fucking.
That's-
And they were roommates.
So as you kind of peer into the room, what appears to be a asleep Genasi paladin now has your father in a headlock.
Yep. Uncle Voss, what are you doing?
Uncle Voss, no.
And he kind of like just opens his eyes like really slowly and then realizes who he's holding.
Yep.
Oh, he just lets him go. What happened?
Well, you just had that in a hold.
Oh. He should know not to wake me.
But is everything okay?
I once threw him through a barn wall. He should know not to wake me.
And Ramval looks at his dad. You never told me about that story.
Regis is kind of like just scratching at a patch at the back of his head. Yeah, it happened. Now,
Oh. Uncle Voss, you're gonna have to tell me more stories. Dad never really tells me many.
he goes to like open his mouth and Regis just like shuts it. It's like, no. No stories. Don't encourage him. Can we...
Well, I've still got to ask you about Celeste, though.
Who's Celeste? Regis asks.
Well, that's my sword. I was told its name, and then Uncle Voss knew my sword's name.
My 6-inch sword.
It's 7, thank you.
Oh, right. That thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you finished breakfast?
Well, we're waiting for you two. You've only been gone for less than a minute. We don't eat that quick.
You're growing lads, I would have thought you would have. Although the other ones... How old is your friend?
Legal.
He's at least 30.
Oh, yuck.
Well,
At least 30.
At least 30.
Ramvar kind of looks back down the hallway. He could be like maybe over 200. I don't know anymore. I can't remember.
Does he need his food like chopped up?
What?
I
No,
don't want to seem rude.
Dad, no. He's older than me. He's well older than me. He's not a child.
Oh, he's getting preyed on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I was more wondering whether he still had his teeth.
No.
Oh, for those reasons.
Hey.
Oh.
Regis is
no,
like, I've
he's-
heard of Dipple.
You lot are the
No.
worst. The absolute worst.
No, Dad. We age a lot faster than them. He's still got his teeth. Can we just go
Fine.
downstairs and eat?
All right.
I'm gonna
All right.
write that down. We age a lot faster. Justifying his relationship with.
You all head back down the stairs, stepping over broken glass that's in the hallway, and Regis like muttering to himself, "That was expensive." And he just walks down the stairs.
Remember, as Rembar walks past too, he's like, "Oh no!"
I'll clean that up later. All right, everyone has their breakfast. Over breakfast, you're wanting to ask some questions?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah, you go.
talking to me or Rainbow?
Both. I'm
Kimber's just
assuming.
like, yes.
Voss kind of like points the knife at like I don't either one of you, both of you. I don't know.
Gimbal looks over at Ramvar and is just like, you go first. I'm happy to wait.
Kicking his legs on the stool.
Yeah.
Yep. Rembar. Kind of like as he's saying, it's like, so what have you been what have you been doing, Uncle Voss? What have you been getting up to? Do you still see? Do you still see anyone else from the? Well, from your adventurers team?
He gets really quiet and kind of stares at his food for a bit. Yeah, I visit the dwarf sometimes.
I haven't seen him.
He's dead.
Oh,
You wouldn't have seen him.
I wouldn't have seen him. Okay. Oh, there was.
oh.
Wasn't there? Do you still get to see? I could never remember his name. He was a tall elf.
Neither could I. I don't see him anymore.
What? And Renvar turns to Dad. What was his name again, Dad? Are we? You never talk much about
He
it.
kind of just like shrugged his shoulders, like we called him Elf.
Jesus Christ.
That's a bit ancestral.
Ancestral.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure whether he could actually talk or not.
Are you sure he just wasn't talking elfish? Elvish.
No, it's law now. It's elfish.
It's not that we couldn't understand him, he just never talked.
Okay. Fuck's sake, Grog. Gonna haunt you for people.
And one of those little plates that like have everything separated in a
Oh god, it's a fucking portion control plate.
He's got one of those like,
wooden
rubber
spoon.
spoons.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he's still somewhere though.
So you just both of you don't know where Elf is?
The two of them kind of like look at one another and like, oh. Both shrug their shoulders.
How did you
Somewhere-
even meet him?
Well, to be honest, he turned up midway through a
Fuck.
dungeon we were walking through, and well, he kind of rescued us from certain death.
He rescued you. And he didn't even know you. And he didn't even really speak to you?
No, he turned up. He stabbed something, flipped some lever, and we were okay. And then he just like walked off, so we followed. What we're gonna do? Stay where we're nearly dying?
No. I suppose not. And wow. And you just kind of stuck around like a flea?
It's a bit more important than a flea.
Well, did he ever bother you?
No. I mean, he pretty much kept to himself, but he was useful.
He was,
Anywho, I thought you were going to talk about that, he kind of like
Well,
brandishes his knife out in front of him. That
Well,
poker you got.
well, that doesn't really let me talk about it.
Regis, for Christ's sakes, let the boys speak.
So
Regis kind of mutters into his
I
eggs.
tried to look through my books and I couldn't find anything, and like even though you said that I wouldn't really see anything through any other books anyway, like I had to try. So how do you know about Celeste?
My boy, how are the best stories told?
Through song.
Correct. So where do you think I might have heard the story?
Getting drunk in a bar?
Correct.
Oh,
So what do you think is a Voss? Do not tell my child to go and get drunk.
oh, it wouldn't be the first time, Dad.
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Well,
Oh,
it wouldn't be. It would be the second time, but it wouldn't be the first.
Literally repeats himself.
He stands up and just walks off. It's like, I don't. Just stay safe. And he just wanders
I
off.
will. So, who was the storyteller that was like talking about Celeste? Who was spinning the tale?
There was traveling merchant and musician that came to the town that I was recently employed by.
Oh, what town were you employed by?
Small town up north. Eros.
Eros. Oh, that's Is that more north of the capital?
Yeah. Capital's kind of like to the east. So Alderloft's kind of here. You then got Vemonport off to the west, and then
I'm a visual
Oh.
learner. Show us a map, please.
Shut up.
freaking map.
We'll get a map ready one day. Okay. Okay. So Eros. Okay. Right. Not an overly big town, is it?
It's rather small. It's a
Right.
lot smaller now that most of it's burned down. It's a rather small town.
Sorry, burnt. What?
There was an issue with a warlord. It's
Oh.
not a big thing.
So, in this song, how was Celeste mentioned?
I remember the name. I was drunk. I don't remember much more.
Surely you remember who was singing it, right? Like what they look like?
They were an elven girl. She had a fine voice.
Oh, she was just elven girl with a nice voice.
Pretty much.
I was fairly deep into a lot of cups of ale. The name stuck out. It's good that I remembered at least that.
That just the name of Celeste, but not the name of who sung about it.
Look, maybe we're heading to Rustabar. We might come across people that might know more. There may even be someone that remembers who this elf girl is.
Oh, okay, but hopefully we find out more, because I'm trying to look through books and all I'm finding is just pictures and nothing's working out.
Well, as long as it can poke something to death, it's a good enough sword, right?
Well, yeah, but I feel like it could be more than just a pointy stick.
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
Yeah, so that's basically all the questions from Rimba.
Right, well, before I throw up somewhere, who?
Gimbal, did you have anything to ask
Gimbal.
Uncle
That's
Voss?
right. Yeah.
Well, sir, I'm a cleric of Gond, you see, and I'm on a kind of pilgrimage. Last night, Gond spoke to me. He sent me a vision of this large forge. The top of the forge, a gear, the symbol of Gond.
Oh, that's right.
I was hoping that maybe you had some ancient texts or books detailing such a forge, or something that could assist me finding it. I feel it's of the utmost importance.
I'm not much of a book person. I'm also not really up to date on the inner workings of church either. There's a pretty big library in Rustabar. I don't know whether they might have some more information for you. Surely there's something that can help you there. I don't know.
Rustabar, yeah, I think that's our next best bet.
Which I think we're due to head off soon. I think what is he? Duke was saying something about meeting someone somewhere in a day or so, and then we can leave.
Ah, yes. Yeah, Renvar kind of just looks to Gimbal. Who was he meeting again?
Gimbal pauses for a moment and then shrugs. My memory is not so great, Ramvar.
I'm
going
still kind of
senile.
waking up as well.
If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna take the rest of this back upstairs and hug a bucket.
Yeah, just watch out for the glass.
Yep. Sorry about that. And he trots back upstairs, and you just hear the crunch of glass as he clearly is not paying attention. Where are you two heading now?
Gimbal is going to head back out of the store and head towards the fountain where he last saw Duke, Nori, and Allow.
Wait, what day of the week is this?
A Wednesday.
Oh, so what?
There you go. It's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. So Wednesday's
was
typically
on
not
Tuesday.
being a busy day for the store. Renvar says, quickly goes to his, but says to Gimbal, "Oh, just, but before you leave, just wait a minute. Give me 2 seconds." He quickly runs up to his dad Regis and just says, "I'll be back. I'm gonna stay in the city. I'm not leaving. If I do leave the city, I'll be back. But I'm not leaving the city. I promise. Okay? Today's not very busy. Do you need me to do anything before we actually open?"
No, I've got this.
Okay. So on the thank you, Dad. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And as he's kind of hurrying back out, still in his just like work gear, common attire, grabs Celeste off his desks and just basically hooks the sheath up to his belt line and quickly goes back down to Gimbal. All right, I'm ready. Can I come?
Of course you can come. I just...
Okay.
Gimbal kind of turns to Remvar. Unfortunately, we didn't get much information here, but I really appreciate all the help.
No, that's okay. Surely we can find more books in Rustavar in a couple of days, and I'm gonna see if I can find out anything else here.
Gimbal reaches into his pocket and pulls out the amulet again. Remvar, take this. I think it will come in handy on our travels. Just hold on to it for me for the moment, at least.
Two necklaces to hold on to. Oh, okay. I'll wear this one now. Remvar puts on the amulet.
And that is the big reveal. This is the Silk Step amulet. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch gains the ability to move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving its hands free. The target also gains a climbing speed equal to its walking speed.
I'm gonna grab that information later.
That's too hard.
Brilliant. Yay, loots. Woo. Okay, Nori, what are you up to?
Nari just floating in the fountain. She's just backstroke, breaststroke.
You're
Days
not
are simple.
gonna do anything today?
Nari has no plans. It's a Wednesday.
Patsy, it's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday, my dudes.
It's hump day, my dude.
All right. Nori can just keep swimming around.
That's
Yeah, I mean, like, people are coming to Nari,
Lau, what are you up to?
D will be back to he needs the pony.
Okay.
Lau, after his encounter the other night, he's sort of not left his little hut. Those that are passing by his alleyway and stuff like that can sort of hear like Lau almost muttering to himself, just with the occasional word being muttered louder, things along the lines of magic, kill, hate, those sorts of
Jesus Christ.
words. But uncharacteristically of Lau, he's not left his little hut. He's sort of just staying in, like, muttering to himself at the moment.
Give me a perception roll.
Luckily, Lau is really good at perception. Apparently, he's too busy muttering to himself, though, because I got a 10.
10's enough. Because it's obvious what's happening. You notice on top of one of the buildings in your alley, a small white bird.
Is it back?
Lau sort of stops his muttering for a second and tries to pay more attention to the bird and tries to determine what bird it is.
It appears to be the same bird.
Lau, upon recognizing said bird, quickly goes into his pack and pulls out some rations and sort of just spreads it out in front of him.
You then see another bird.
Oh no.
And another bird. And then on the other building, another 3 birds appear. They're all just sitting there, watching.
Lau sort of brings out some more of the rations and breaks them and puts them on the ground in front of him.
He's panicking.
just take
I'm
more
running
food.
out.
Take more food. And they all just sit there, staring. Since popping up and showing themselves, they have not moved.
Lau sort of points out and says, "Want food?" Lau has tasty food.
Another 2 birds appear. These are 2 pigeons, though. The 2 pigeons do not just stare. Their heads are constantly moving and looking at the food and looking at you, then looking at the other birds.
Lau sort of the same way as a bird would, starts pecking at the food that he's put on the ground.
One pigeon makes a move. It flies down from the rooftop and lands amongst the food that you've got. As it goes to peck at the what is it that the food is just crumbled up rations sort of stuff?
Yeah, whatever rations that I would have had are just.
It's just
the same rations that I got off the drow a couple of days ago.
As it lands and starts going to peck at the food, you hear a single noise from that first bird. One small coo. And
one small eyeball.
And all the other birds, other than the one pigeon still on the roof, immediately just dive bomb from the top of the building and attack this pigeon.
Lau sort of steps back and he's now very confused, but he knows not to get involved in the politics of birds and bird species and stuff like that. So he just lets this happen.
Dove's like, you're in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All the white.
Look, it doesn't seem like it to other species, but bird politics are very complicated and very convoluted. And if you mess up any sort of structure and stuff like that, the whole system can break. So Lau knows this, having been a bird himself. So he just lets this happen.
Once the
how
birds.
Lau's adding.
Sorry, go on.
I like how Lau's just adding to like bird lore of the universe.
It's a whole thing. Like you guys wouldn't understand because you're not birds.
Yeah, exactly. Correct.
100%.
So all these doves, white birds, fly in, peck the shit out of this bird, and then fly back up to the top of the rooftop. There is not much of this pigeon left. And these birds are now not entirely white. They're
Lau
speckled
sort of
with bird
like-
blood.
Renvar looks up.
He's sort of
Was
on,
that a
like,
pink pigeon?
he's sort of on like Lau brings out like one of his little bowls and stuff like that and puts some of the water from his water skin in it as like a makeshift bird bath and puts that out.
The leader, dove, again, coos twice though. And all, one after one, each of the other doves vanish behind the top of the roof until there's just that one leader left, staring.
Dove Mafia.
I wouldn't happen to know pigeon, would I?
I don't believe so.
Is because avian's its own language, but does that include standard bird language?
No. So you don't know pigeon or dove.
Do I know crow? Surely I know crow.
Isn't crow just screaming as loud as it can?
And there's like if you have a listen to a crow,
Very
they do
screaming.
sound different. It does vary.
Who was telling
So
me
in-
that crows actually have an accent?
I think they
Sorry.
actually- I think they actually do.
A French one. Oui, oui.
Regardless, in as much
baguette.
in as much crow as Lau can remember, because at this stage it's his before what happened and stuff like that. It's sort of starting to get a little bit fuzzy and stuff like that. And as much crow as he can remember, Lau sort of says, "What are you doing? Are you like actually a dove or what's going on here?" Because
There is-
obviously Lau can speak fluent, normal sentences in crow.
There is another coo. And again, from beside that one pigeon appears two pigeons. However, they're pushing something.
It's a hand.
Off the edge of the building falls a dead cat.
Lau sort of looks at the cat. Do I recognize it as one of the cats that I skewered ages ago?
No, it's fresh. And then the doves are gone. They disappear behind the roof ledge again.
Lau sort of looks a little bit sad and then looks at the cat, pokes it, and then just puts away his food bowl.
That's all you see of the doves.
Lau sort of just after completely packing up his food bowl, he sort of goes back to his muttering, and this time the words of like pigeons and cats are thrown in there as well, with the consistent words of hate magic.
Very well. Duke, where did you end up last night?
Duke does not know. Duke would
Duke wakes up in the cart outside of Alderloft.
No, he wakes up in an alley and he's just like,
Not Lau's alley though. Different
No.
one.
I was like, fuck off.
That's my alley.
He sort of stumbles up, looks around,
So,
dusts himself off.
As you're getting up, you notice in front of you is a hooded figure. As you're getting up, they immediately put a foot against your chest and push you back down.
Look, I don't know what I did last night to
You recognize this voice. What did you do? It's a female voice.
Oh,
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Was it you? Question mark.
God. She pushes her hood back, and it is Raina.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
Again, I'm gonna need more specifics. What did I do last night? Yesterday?
Dazim is
before-
gone.
Yeah, we fucking killed him.
What possessed you to off one of the most influential people in Alderloft?
Justice.
The justice system.
Justice served.
justice.
Christ.
I am the fear in the night.
Yeah.
She kind of just like rubs her hand across her face, just like, "Ah. You were supposed to investigate. Instead, so far, nobody knows. The general public don't know. You have no idea what you've done.
Oh, we stopped the gold production. That's done.
You have just single-handedly disrupted the entire economy of Alderloft.
Well,
Well,
There's a
wasn't
bird
single-handedly.
running around with counterfeit coins. It's a whole mess.
So, what'd you find at the Mason, Ilian Farah?
Mason wasn't Ilian Farah.
No, the Mason, comma, and Ilian Farah.
Well, I didn't kill them.
And I didn't kill Ivor, Regis. Listen, we went to investigate disease.
Technically, he didn't kill Almighty either.
We went to investigate Dazim's complex. The guards got a bit testy. We followed a minecart track that was in his complex. It led to this shack in the woods. Underneath the shack was the coin production. He had a bunch of deep gnomes chained up. Some fucking weird halfling.
Eyewitnesses saw 5 different people, is how they kind of put it, assault the Dazim compound.
Yeah, I mean, we went there for answers. They started shooting. One thing led to another.
None of them have hands anymore.
You
Yeah.
Just started
You
blasting.
have no idea what you've done. What now? What's the plan now? What is it that you plan to do?
Well, we found out about the council below. Right, hold on, sorry. Yeah, the council that resides under. Where we were gonna meet with you, see what you wanted to do about Ilian.
Not kill anyone.
Oh, I wasn't planning on gonna kill Ilian.
How is he going to testify now? How are we going to actually get what you call justice out of him when he's dead?
He sort of looks at her and is like, "Listen, should I have just let him kill us? Is that what you want? You want, people to go investigate, go do your work for you and die?
You shouldn't
This
have
is-
been there. It was an investigation.
We investigated.
And then murdered someone.
Self-defense.
Self-defense.
Appropriate
Pretty sure you
force
guys
was
shot
used.
first.
No!
I'm pretty
Depends
sure.
which drow group you're talking about here.
I'm pretty sure Lao is the only one that shot.
Yeah.
Still
Look.
means that you shot first then, doesn't it?
All they needed the money for was to buy a book.
Wait. What?
All they wanted the money for was to buy the Raven's manual. There's an auction in Rustabar in a couple of weeks. And they were going to buy the book that was stolen from your father.
They are buying a book. They
Yes.
disrupted the entire economy of Alderloft
Yep.
to buy a stupid book.
Yep. The council that resides below wants it.
A book.
A
She
book.
kind of just like, again, rubs her face a bit. It's like, a book. They wanted a
book.
bloody book.
That was stolen from your father's library months ago in that assassination attempt. He uses air quotes.
As he's still pinned to the floor, just...
Yeah.
Just casually.
Listen, this goes far beyond economy. They don't care about Alderloft. No one cares about Alderloft.
So what now?
We go to Rustabar, get the book.
What
If the
what is this book? Why is it so important?
I don't know.
It's how you control Lao.
All I know is that the council that resides under has their fingers in everything that's going on here. Here, around the world, everywhere.
It's a bloody book. It's a book.
Ask your father. It was in his library.
I can't let him know that I'm investigating this. All right, look, I'll do what I can here. You all need to leave. The guards, they're gonna start looking for you because you fit a description of someone that broke into the compound. Whether they find the remains of Dazim or not, they're going to be looking for you. You're going to be no good behind bars.
Good thing we were leaving anyhow. The economy will stabilize. Always does.
They were one of the biggest suppliers of arrows and crossbow bolts.
Someone will fill the void.
It's going to take ages. Look, I will do what I can from here. Just figure out what is going on.
That's what I plan to do. And I push her leg off me.
She just lets you do that and
Yeah.
starts pacing.
I stand up.
Just... It wasn't meant to be this hard. You were just supposed to come back with information. We would then arrest the person that was guilty of this. And then it would be done.
What makes you think that they would actually go to jail? That a fair trial would take place?
Because we should have hard evidence to prove that they're guilty.
It doesn't matter. People get bored every day. You don't think that evidence would go missing? You don't think people like Ilian Farah could easily make that evidence go missing? There is no justice but the justice we make. Courts do not decide. Courts can be bought. You are a fool if you don't think otherwise.
I guess I just think too highly of Alderloft's justice system.
What justice is there when a man like Ilian Farah can walk around the city while people starve? Where's the justice there?
She's looking really uncomfortable.
Where's the justice when the Baron sits on a nice plush throne while people freeze?
You think I don't know what goes on in this city? You think I'm blind to everything that happens?
Justice will not be found through the system. It never will. Not when people control the system.
And how much better are you than the murderers that are on these streets? If all you do is just go around killing people.
I don't kill random people. I kill to save lives. You think that...
And who sees that? Who sees that?
I don't do it for fame. I don't do it for recognition.
Not Duke name dropping last night.
Shut up. I'm name dropping my pit fighterness. All right. I do it because it's the right thing to do. If I take a couple pawns off the board, make a couple people better, then that's worth it. I do not kill every criminal I see. Just go ask Pincer Hands who deals with imports.
Hands.
For fuck's sake.
I mete out justice the way it is needed to be. My methods might not be great.
You again you hear in your mind pass judgment as you're talking about this.
Yeah. I pass judgment and deal with the crimes. The judgment is... What's the word I'm after?
When you're going so
It is-
well. Keep this rolling. Keep
I
this
know.
rolling.
It is weighed against their crimes and dealt accordingly. You don't think that slavers should die? That they should breathe the same air we do?
Who
You
gives
think
you
that-
that power to make those calls?
I do. I do not need the power of the people for this. I am judge, jury, and executioner. If you do not like it, you do not have the stomach to make this world a better place. Because making things better is bloody. It is difficult. And if you can't stomach it, stop. Enjoy your fucking Baroness life.
I thought we were on the same page here, but clearly we're not. Just leave.
Like I said, I plan to.
She doesn't even look at you.
I walk off.
Well, there go the chances of getting laid.
All right.
Oh, my throat.
I'm judge, jury, executioner, and the fucking crematorium.
Who's seen Hot Fuzz,
Lau is
Yes.
the competition.
where Nick Frost's like, I don't want to be Judge Judy Executioner.
Yeah. I don't want to be Judge Judy Executioner.
I'm
Shame.
Yeah, it's such a good movie. So good.
That's a fucking goose.
We could go on for hours about quotes in that movie. We're going to stop here because we will never stop. What I need from you, Duke, as you're leaving the alleyway, is actually a stealth roll.
Okay.
Because you are now hyper aware of town guards wandering around.
Roll a d4.
Can I get an advantage if I stop breathing?
Oh.
Because that doesn't
I-
sus at all. Just an orc walking out of the alleyway.
Okay, thanks, Drax.
My movements are so slow. They're inconceivable.
12.
12. So you manage to get to where you're going without being seen.
Okay.
Or without being noticed by the guards, should I say. You're still seen by people, just not noticed by the guards.
For her sake, she better hope I don't get fucking caught.
That would make something. It would make this very interesting if you do get caught.
Yeah, I find my way back to young guards goods, I'd say.
Yep. All right. What's everyone else doing? So we've got 2 people heading towards the fountain. We've
got one muttering to himself in his shack.
and Norris just doing circles in a fountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, cut to the fountain. What's happening? Who's doing what? Where are we all?
Too much pressure.
Fucking hell, yeah.
So far, Mia, all you have done this session is just like swim circles.
Swim in circles. Yeah. I've said 2 sentences. And
I
they've
can't
both
wait to
included
play
swimming.
D&D again. I've got a countdown going. I'm swimming in circles.
I'm just living my best life.
The fucking sorry, your 3D2 was like eye twitch. Then before you said I'm living my best life, I was like the eye twitch. I'm living my best life.
All right. So what are you guys doing at the fountain?
Shoddy not.
It's your fucking fountain.
What do you mean? They're walking.
The Alderloft Council has they're actually going to put a bypass through your fountain.
You gotta get out of here.
Oh, shit.
All right. You 2 rock up. Fine. You 2 go. What's happening? What are you doing?
So as Gimbal gets to the fountain, he sees the little hut that Lau built for Eek and starts inspecting his handiwork. He's like, not bad, not bad.
It is
Could've
not
done
structurally
pretty good.
sound.
Pretty good craftsmanship.
I see
It did a lot
potential.
with the box. Good job.
Oh,
Give me a... You got Tinkerer's tools, don't you?
Yes.
So give me a roll with your Tinkerer's tools.
What role is that?
So add your dexterity. It should give you a if you're proficient with them. Does it have a number next to your Tinkerer's tools?
I can't see it. Maybe I'm
That's all
looking
right.
on
So
the
just add your
page.
dexterity and your proficiency bonus to your roll.
I just have a quick question. Does Rembar know it's an amulet of Silk Step? Like, was he told that it possesses that magic?
It's a 9.
So yes, Rambar, you were. 9
Okay,
in
thanks.
total. Okay.
Yes.
So you've gone in to like have a look at it and inspect it and make sure that, this isn't going to fall down around Eek's head, as he's sleeping. As you knock one of the supports, and it kind of collapses.
Shouldn't have touched it. It was structurally sound until you touched it.
See, the problem is you didn't slap it and said that ain't going nowhere.
Gimbal immediately starts trying to like pick it up and move it off Eek.
Eek's just kind of laying there, playing dead.
No, Eek, no!
Can I medicine check Eek to see he's okay?
Sure.
Eek holds breath.
Oh,
Pop
nat
stops.
20.
Ooh. Mia, is Eek okay?
Yeah, Eek's fine.
He's fine. Yeah.
Eek's just
It
playing.
fell down around him, but he's just like,
I
just
mean, it's
toying
a
with you.
cardboard box. Or wood, but I mean, you know.
he's
Eek
fine.
just rolls over for belly scratches.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Oh, you're fine, buddy. Gimbal reaches into his pack and like breaks off a little piece of bread and feeds it to Eek.
Eek's just like, I hope this isn't shit like the other one. And takes it.
Eek is sassy.
No one can understand Eek, so it's fine.
So, okay, cool. You've destroyed a house. That's great. What now?
What time of day is that's still early morning, isn't it?
It's
like
morning.
still morning. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Um,
you two were going to the fountain to collect everybody to go somewhere.
Were you?
Were
you
we?
remember that?
So as
Well,
you're
that's been
milling,
like our meeting point.
as you guys are milling around the fountain, just causing all sorts of destruction, Duke, you actually pass past them as you're heading towards Young Guards.
I'm walking past them. All right, I gotta pick up the kid, then I gotta find Gimbal, and then I go, oh, this is Nori's. Oh, we need to go. It's time for us to go.
What's wrong, Duke? You seem in a rush?
Yeah, Raina paid me a visit. We don't have long before people start finding us to ask questions. We've got to go.
What questions?
Well, why a prevalent merchant in the city is no longer with
Really?
us?
But they didn't know it was us.
Well, we kind of did walk into the compound in the city.
Well, technically, Nori and I
Listen,
climbed the
remember-
wall.
Not all of us.
Remember, it won't hold up in court.
Oh,
We're-
I
if-
can't go to
if-
court.
Not again.
That will
I
kill me.
wouldn't last long in jail.
We won't see a jury. We won't see anything. We get taken into a cell, and that's it. You don't think Dazim was working alone? Like Ilian Farrow was on the list, for fuck's sake.
Mm.
So what's
That's-
the plan? What's the plan, Duke? Where do you want to go?
Well, good thing we've got a heading. We're going to Rustabar.
Oh, Rustabar,
We're going to
perfect. I
Rustabar.
actually need to head there.
Excellent.
We'll be able to look, but how long are we going to be gone for?
How long does it take to get to Rustabar? I've never been there. I think.
No, I've never. I've only really been out
Well,
of.
neither.
Wait, Renval looks at Duke. You don't think you've never been to Rustabar?
I don't know.
The first time I left Alderloft was like a few months ago. Well,
I mean,
almost the other
technically
day.
Same, I guess.
Huh?
Listen, we can ask questions on the road. If you two want to go and get our guide,
Yep. The bird.
no, not the bird. I'll get the bird. Our guide is your uncle.
Oh, you want Voss? Oh,
Yes,
well,
Voss is
he's
taking us.
he's still. Well, he's not
Tough.
feeling well from last
Tough,
night.
Voss is taking us.
But
Go get your uncle.
I'll come with you, Renvar. Maybe there's something I
okay.
can do to help him feel better.
Nori,
okay.
Nori, I splash on the water. Nori,
No, Nori's head just like peeks up slowly. Just like
hi. We need to get Lau and go.
Nori peeks up. Lao?
Yes, Lau.
And
Yes.
she just kind of like
Let's go get
slops-
Lau.
So
Slops
yeah,
out of the
Renvar and
water
Gimbal
and,
have like
runs.
already started to walk
Yeah.
like away. Yep. Well, why does he want to be in such a hurry? Like, surely it can't be that bad, right, Gimbal?
Runs into guards.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how mean do I want to be here?
How cinematic do you want to be? Hmm?
Can I get? Here we go.
Mhm.
Remvar and Gimbal, give me an insight check.
Already
Oh.
started. Young guards.
I don't know how I did it, but it was another nat 20.
Ooh,
Nice. I rolled a natural 19, total 21.
Good job, you
Oh.
bugger.
Shit.
So, as you're walking back to the store, you're both kind of thinking about why does Duke want us to leave? We broke in, and then you're seeing guards and other people start sort of like watching you, and you can tell that they're actually watching you, and the guards are kind of like talking amongst themselves and looking back at you.
Remvar kind of like leans down and over to Gimbal. Surely they didn't find Dazim's head on the cart, right?
Surely not. We hit it so well, but feels like
Oh,
everyone's looking at us, right?
Well, when we kind of stormed Dazim's place, it was daytime.
I thought we didn't leave any witnesses, but someone must have seen us.
I mean, it's the city. He was kind of in prime location, I guess. It would have had to be someone that would have saw it.
Oh shoot! Maybe Duke's right. I think we should get out of here. Let's go and get Voss.
Yep, okay. Well, that's gonna kill me.
Not if the guards
Guards
come
bitch
first.
into it.
All right. Lucky.
Sorry, imagine if we both rolled low and we're just like waltzing through town. I can't believe we killed that Zine fella.
Hey,
We
Gimbal, how
fucked
you
him up
doing?
really well. We didn't even see if he was bad.
Wow, the inside of that compound sure was swell.
I really thought those spices were drugs.
So you get back to the store without causing any more suspicion. You're just keeping low, you know, sticking to groups of people, just trying not to stand out at all. You get back to the shop.
As we get to the shop, right before Remvar goes in, Imble walks up to Remvar and he's like, "Come here for a second, Remvar. You have to convince Voss to come with us now."
Yep.
And he places his hand on Remvar and casts guidance on him.
Nice. Yep.
Okay.
Remvar's going to stand
Yep,
around for
Remvar.
like 10 turns and it's going to expire.
So Remvar hurries in and goes directly to his father's room that he knows Voss went straight back to after this morning's breakfast.
Yep. So seated on a chair that Regis has in his room is your Uncle Voss. He is hugging a bucket. He does not look well.
Hey, Uncle Voss, I can see you're looking a lot better right now. Remember how we
Oh.
said that we were going to go to Rustabar because we just said we're just gonna go to Rustabar. I feel like it's gonna be a great time to go right now.
We're needing to leave tomorrow.
No, we're needing to leave right today because you are looking so swell. So as
Are you
Remvar-
convincing him of this?
So as Remvar's walking up to him as well and saying this, he uses charm person.
Yeah.
So he will cast charm person on his Uncle Vost to say that we're going to go right now because you are feeling absolutely spectacular.
Is that word again?
You are feeling, yep.
Okay, so we're looking at a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right, what have I got to beat?
Why do I always forget? It's a 13.
Jesus Christ. Maya? Maya?
I told you. I told you after the first one.
Maya? It's a natural 1.
Yes, it's starting to work.
Ooh.
It's working.
So, Uncle Boss, you are feeling spectacular. We are going right now, aren't we?
I guess.
Yeah,
He
like-
kind of stands
Hey,
up and you
look,
can see
how
him
about
like
this? I know you're a bit stumbly. You can take that bucket with you.
No, I'm feeling all right. He kind of puts the bucket down.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Wonderful. I'm going to grab an extra water skin for you, and I'm going to make sure you drink that while we go. If
have a
you
Gatorade.
can... A what?
Continue,
Is that
sorry.
something from Eros?
I'm not saying just go.
Gimbal kind of chimes in. I'm not familiar with this Gatorade, but maybe this
Shut
will
up,
help.
you two.
Duke pops in. I think it's the blood of alligators.
Jesus. If you can make sure Harley is all ready to go, and I will meet you outside in 2 seconds. I'm just going to swing by my room. Gimbal's outside. Remember the gnome we had breakfast with?
Yeah, the one asking about the god
Yep.
dude.
I will see you outside. I'll be right down there in a second. So Ramvar hurries into his room and quickly pops on all
Dex
his
saving throw.
False.
10.
10. You rush out the door and immediately stand on shards of glass that were at the door.
How big are the shards?
You take 4 points of damage as your feet get cut up.
As a reaction, I use healing hand on myself. Healing word,
hand?
sorry. Healing word, sorry. I use healing
That's
word on myself.
Bonus action, not a reaction, but yes.
Oh, bonus action. Well, yeah, okay.
What's the
It's-
word?
Shit.
Give me that healing word. Ow.
Ooh, motherfucker, that sweet hurts. I hope you feel better.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was, you said 4 points of damage I took, so... Come on, you go back on! Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, am I modified? I am a... Modifier? My modifier goes off
Hold on.
Quizzy, doesn't it?
Charisma?
Yes. I get all my points of damage back. I get all my hit points back. Sweet. It's like, oh, yep, that hurt for a second. And
You hear
yeah,
your
so
father call out, "Look out, I haven't cleaned up the glass yet."
Yep, just noticed that, Dad. I need to talk to you for 2 seconds. Just give me 4 seconds on top of that. So Ramvar just quickly like grabs all his gear, quickly like throws throws his traveling outfits on, and then being mindful of the glass that is still in the hallway, goes to find his father.
Yep, he's back on the shop floor.
Hey, Dad, this is going to sound really wild, but remember how I said I wasn't leaving the city, and if I did, I was going to come back and grab Mum's necklace? I'm going to need that necklace right now.
I thought you said you weren't leaving.
Yes, I said I wasn't leaving, but I said if I was going to come back and get the necklace.
But you said you weren't leaving today.
I didn't say today.
Wasn't it agreed that you were leaving tomorrow?
Yeah, is Voss outside yet?
No, Voss is still upstairs.
Hey, Uncle Voss, we're leaving today, right? Oh wait, how long does charm person last?
1 hour.
Hey, Uncle Voss, we're leaving right now, and it was your decision, wasn't it?
That's not how this works.
Nice try, kid.
You're gonna have to give me like a persuasion roll.
Hey, Uncle Voss.
Freaking good one.
Hey, Uncle Voss. You know how you
said I
said
could
we're
stay
leaving
with you
tomorrow,
tonight, right?
but we're actually going to leave today because it's going to be better for the traveling, because if we leave today, we're actually going to cut about a day off traveling. I don't know how that's worked. They must have put like a new bypass goat track in, Dad. So let's see how. Did you say this was a persuasion?
Yeah.
Is guidance still up at this stage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still up.
Don't. What's guidance going to give me?
Plus
You
a
get-
D4.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Plus a D4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I rolled a 4 on the D4. So this is a persuasion.
Yeah.
27.
Nice.
27.
27.
Nuts.
Yeah. All right. He's like rubbing his head. He's like, I may have mentioned something like that. I don't know. I'm so hungover.
Look, yeah. It's gonna be so much better for him if he's gonna feel a lot better if we just get him into the open air, get him on Harley. We're gonna get going now. And look, the sooner I leave, the sooner I come back, right?
That's typically how it works. Yes.
Exactly. So, would I be able to grab Mum's necklace right now? And when I come back, you'll be the first person I speak to.
Voss, where are you going and for how
Other than the
long?
guards at the gates.
Voss, how long are you going for and where are you going? Voss kind of... we're going to Rosterbar for maybe a couple of weeks, I think.
And you know what's even better, Dad? You know I'm going to be extra safe and careful because Uncle Voss is going to be with us.
This is true. All right. Hang on. He goes back upstairs to his room. Opens the door.
Guards knock at the door.
Yeah. Hello.
No.
We have a warrant here for.
Please open up. And he gets the necklace and brings it down. All right. Let me know as soon as you get back in town.
Yes,
But-
you'll be the first person I speak to other than the guards at the gate that will definitely let us back in.
As you said before. Kind of looks at you. Is everything all right?
Yes, everything's perfectly fine. Uncle Voss, are you almost ready? Are you ready to get on Harley now?
All right. Saddle me up. Let's go.
Yep. Okay. So while Gimble's like just helping Uncle Voss, and like as they're leaving, Rembar's walking out the door and just quickly turns around and says to his dad, if the guards come past here and ask if I had anything to do with the Zeme, no, I didn't. And then he closes the door and keeps going.
He takes a couple steps towards the door as you're like closing it and running off.
Yeah.
All right. So you lot are saddled up and ready to go. What are the rest of you doing?
Nari kind of just like slides out of the fountain and looks at Duke and is like, Lau?
Yes, let's go get Lau. Come on.
And Nari just kind of like does a little four-legged run towards Lau.
Jesus fucking
That's
Christ.
just weird.
Duke looks at her and is like, what the fuck? He walks hurriedly beside it to Lau's alley.
Insight.
Which isn't far, is it?
Insight check, thank you, Duke.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're so suspicious walking up to it.
Yeah. Insight. 11.
Nori is like getting a lot of attention.
Nori, stand up. 2 legs now.
Nari just kind of stops and rigidly like lifts her legs up so she's walking on her hands.
Nori.
Acrobatics check, please, Nori.
Fine. God. Acrobatics, where is that? At the top.
I'm going to make you do as much as possible because you've done nothing.
Shit, I got 18.
Yep, you're walking on your hands.
Yay!
Duke stops her. Like, wow, that's so cool. Picks them up by their hands and puts her on her feet. Walk on your feet.
No, it's just kind of like...
Just your feet.
This is like typical of like the father-daughter thing. It's like, get up,
Yeah.
get up. You're
Tantrum on
making a
floor.
scene. People are watching. Get up.
Not in public. When we get home, I swear to fucking God. Stop crying.
I'll give you something to cry for.
So good.
Classic 90s parenting.
We're all traumatized.
We said 90s parenting, Mia.
I
No.
was on the cusp.
2001 doesn't count.
I was not 2001, thank you.
I
I was 2000.
and
That's a compound sentence.
that's a compound sentence.
Laos Alley's not far from the fountain, is it?
No, it's like right next to it.
Yeah.
I mean, the alley's not far from Young Guard's goods.
Yeah.
As Nari stands up on her feet, she calls over Eek with like patting on her legs. So now Eek's coming over.
And now there's a Drake walking through town as well.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Lao, time to go.
Upon getting to Lao's alley, you sort of just see Lao with his back turned to the front of the alley, and you just hear like the muttering.
And you've got to step over a cat as well.
Yeah,
Duke
Lao
looks
hasn't
at the
moved.
cat, goes, that's not my issue. Sees Lao muttering, turns to Nori and begins to say, what the fuck? Looks at Nori. Jesus fucking Christ.
Lao,
Welcome
upon
to parenting.
hearing Duke, like sharply just turns his head around, and you can sort of just see his eye, like almost glowing in the dark, and he's sort of like eyes. Whoever it was that's just behind him.
Hi, Lao. You want to get out of the city?
Hi, buddy. I know you have some big feelings right now,
Sun's
but
coming down.
Lao sort of like squints his eyes. What's in it for Lao?
oh my god, he's let so many more words.
That's
Well,
been a B.
He's been sitting next to the tavern listening to people.
It's a hodgepodge of like voices too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lao, if we leave now, you don't get put in jail. You don't get put in a cage.
Oh,
Can't cage Lao.
They will try.
can't cage loud.
And they will
we
either
all blink at
cage
once
Lao.
and Lau's outside the city.
They will either cage Lao or they will kill Lao.
Can't catch Lao.
Yeah,
Oh.
because Lao's gonna leave right now with Duke, isn't he?
What's in it for Lao?
Ice and gold.
Mm.
Oh,
You know
shit,
what,
He's,
Lao,
he's
you
You
going
know what,
to,
Lao?
baby.
I don't have time. I don't have
He's
time for
doing-
this.
He's doing the parenting trick where you
I don't
walk
have
away.
time. You can stay here, enjoy your little city alley with your dead cats, or you can come with Duke.
Is
Duke's
Nori
been-
going?
Nori is coming.
Nori's just kind of like behind you, picking up the dead cat and like be like, here you go, Eek. She's like, yep, blood, fresh, nice, good.
Lao sort of like gathers himself up sort of reluctantly, but gets up and starts to like walk out the alley. Still sort of like half muttering under his breath.
Duke turns and starts to head towards Young Guard's goods. These fucking. Oh, God.
They're going to be
He's
the
just
second
like-
death of you.
Yeah. He's muttering, if my heart was beating, it would stop.
What I'll mention as well, since we know they were going to go get Lao, Voss, Remvar, and Gimbal were kind of on their way back to the alley of the Bull and Ball.
Cool, so we meet at like the fountain again.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a very influential fountain.
Oh no,
It's
Nori's
the
house is
center-
the place to be.
I'm quite sure it's the center point of this operation.
It is. but it's
Do you
Nori's house
Well,
guys-
it's
now.
kind of in
Yeah.
the middle of like the district that you're
Yeah.
in, so it's
Yeah.
central to most of this area.
Okay.
Duke turns to Renvar and goes, "What's the easiest way we can get out of the city?"
Lau
Um,
sort of pipes up and
d-
says, "Follow Lau."
Nori kind of extends her
Oh.
hand to Lau.
Yeah, Rembar just says, I don't know about getting out of the city, but I think Lao does because Lao's just going."
This is a question. Does my city secrets extend to the people with me?
Well, you're leading them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as long as you're going, they're gonna follow.
Look,
Cool.
so
Lau
long as
starts like effectively leading Nori because Nori's taken his hand and starts like not on any of the main streets, but goes all these weird back ways through different alleys and almost like over rooftops and through large drains
At one
effectively.
point, we're in the sewer.
I'd just like to make this known too. When Remvar was packing his gear, he just quickly grabbed a random assortment of 3 books.
All right, I'll work that out for you.
I'd like to think you're all like
Dictionary,
knee
the
deep
Oxford
in the sewer.
Dictionary.
So how are you getting a
German to
like,
English.
battle
A
ram
ram
across
out of
rooftops?
the city.
That's not Lau's problem. That's the battle ram's problem.
Duke sees Lau like go up on a roof, turns to Voss and says, "Fuck it, we're going out the gate."
So
Come
okay,
on.
so we've got Duke and Voss going one way, and the rest of you are going the other. Where is Remvar and Gimbal going?
Remvar. It says until the spell lasts. How long is that?
What's this for?
For what?
Silk
hour.
Step.
Oh, so it acts like spider climb.
Oh, okay. That's an hour, is it?
I don't know.
Let me
There's an
quickly
hour.
look this. Let me Google. Quick Google.
Google.
Willing creature, yeah, up to an hour.
Up
There
to
you
now.
go.
Yep.
Yep. Sweet. Okay. Remvar looks at Gimbal and says, "Well, I may as well give this a try." He's got 2 necklaces on.
Just
So he-
blinging it up, just like
He just touches himself and then
what?
Hey yo.
he just
You know,
swiftly
like, tugging the street.
follows Lao in a very odd fashion that you've never seen a humanoid creature before, just going up a vertical surface with no issue, and then across and then back down, quick following
Just like,
Lao. Yep. And it's just like, yep. So Remvar and Lao are just now gone.
And Nori's being led by Lau.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. So
And
we're
How's
us
Eek
3 together.
getting around?
Eek does his Eek thing. He follow through the below alley.
He's
just
not
just
as
a
big.
lonely Drake.
He's not as big
Right.
as
I'm just
the
now I'm concerned
Ram.
about Gimbal.
Yeah, Gimbal. What are you
Watching Remvar just walk up a wall effectively, Gimbal's gonna like just follow behind Duke and Voss.
He's like, uppies, uppies.
Uppies.
doing? Okay, so we've basically split down the middle here. Okay, so Lau, where are you heading?
Split the party.
towards?
Split the party.
Basically out of the city. So
Mm-hmm. So where would be the
Effectively-
place that you'll be leading him to? Like how would you, as Lau, leave the city?
effectively through that little gate that the like little river went into. Remember that
Okay.
was so we eventually like over roofs and through gates and under gutters and stuff like that. We end up outside the city through that gate, which is effectively Lau may had to use this this escape route before. The bars actually just fall off. They look
Yeah.
like they're solid, but Lau sort of just like gives them a shimmy and they come off, and we're now just outside the city.
What a good artificer you are.
Yeah, it's like Lau's had to live on the streets before and
This
has
isn't your
city
first time.
secrets. This is not Lau's first rodeo.
All right.
It's about his 5th.
Yeah. Duke, Gimbal, and Voss.
Mm-hmm. I
What are you
look
guys
at
doing?
Voss and how green he is. I pat him on the thigh and I pump 5 points of lay on hands into him to cure the poison that's affecting him.
Ooh, okay. Yep.
Can ruin his buzz.
Oh, he's past the buzz. He's hungover. Yep. Why
Better?
didn't I think of that?
I don't know.
Ooh, all right. We're leaving, right?
Yes.
How?
Out the gate.
Oh, all right. Just trots along to the front gate. You wanting to handle this, or shall I?
Let's play by ear.
Let's both walk up and see what happens.
Let's see if they let us out first.
All right. So on the gate are the same two guards that were there when you were let in.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving
Is the
so
gate
soon?
closed or open? Yeah, you know the adventuring life. There is no gaps.
Hmm. Okay. Opens the gate.
Well, that was easy.
Duke breathes out like a double lung full of acrid breath because he was
Whoa.
holding it for that long.
Oh my god, no.
It's like a good half hour held breath.
Enjoy your day. Happy adventure.
You too. Stay
Did
stay
you
cool
say
in the
you
sun.
too to a guard?
No. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Yeah, dude.
Happy
All right,
adventuring.
yeah, dude.
You too.
Duke's gonna cry himself to sleep tonight thinking of that.
Yeah, except I don't sleep, so I just cry all night.
He's just like, stupid Duke, stupid. Why would you say that?
Fucking idiot!
It's just like the whole enjoy your meal. Oh yeah, you too. Oh shit.
I snap my own neck.
This is I was gonna say this is actually a real D story. In high school, a teacher asked what I got up to that day, and I said, "Good, thanks. How about you?"
Clearly
The
not
signs
listening.
were there, D. The signs were there.
Yeah, I was in year 11 and year 12 as well, so I was like, I knew better.
That's on brand,
Nice.
yeah. So as we
Uh.
walk out, I look at Voss and I go, "These people."
Yeah, those guards are friendly.
Gotta love the minimum wage. Let's fucking
Now 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they are. The bird fucking scampered off, to be honest. He started climbing up a rooftop and I'm like, I'm not getting a fucking ram up there.
Fair enough.
I'm not getting the ram up there. I mean, yeah, on brand.
All right. Well, to Rustabar.
To Rustabar.
At what point are the rest of you going to catch up?
Well, the
I thought we
little
were in front of
river
them.
entrance is in view of the front gate, is it not?
The thing is, you guys go the roundabout way.
They literally
Wait,
just
there's
walked out the
that's
front
an
door.
old-
We just walked out.
Yeah, we
So-
get there faster than you do, though.
I wouldn't
Did I
say so.
move? Oh no.
I move how the crow flies. You move as the fucking.
We're
road
moving how the
runs.
crows fly. What the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about?
he's not flying.
As the crow
Yeah, but
walks
I mean-
compared to how the crow flies.
They also move double fast through cities
Yeah,
and
and you have to go through water and get out the water gate.
Climb up on top of a roof.
Yeah, but you guys have to be all
Like-
incognito and have to walk.
No, we just. I was
walked
like,
out the
fuck it,
front
we're
door.
walking out.
Yeah.
All right. You know what?
I'm
You all
done.
You all just catch up.
Thanks, Dan.
Doesn't matter who it is that catches up with who. You all just catch up.
when the players start
Absolutely not.
arguing.
Dueling
Fuck
this
you.
out.
And I think that is a good spot to stop.
Yes.
Good job, guys.
Thanks. You did a lot.
Me swim a few
you gonna
miles.
play next session or?
Oh yeah, if you tempt me enough.
Yeah. Okay. So don't be mad next time someone's like, I might not be able to make it.
I was here at least. I wrote everything
We're
down.
all here.
I
All
wasn't
right.
given any prompts.
You know what else we need to do before we finish up, though?
Cry.
Oh.
Do another fucking giveaway.
Hey.
Another giveaway. So for those of you who weren't here for the first one or at the start,
I'm also just going to toot my own horn. I thought I did a very good role
you
play
did good.
today.
you guys all did well.
Yeah.
Very proud.
So did me. I love how me was just like backstroke, breaststroke,
Mhm.
just all the
Butterfly.
strokes.
Tug on guns.
Go.
That's a stroke. That's a stroke.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sauce nipple, am I right?
hey, look, the only strokes my family do are the aneurysm kind.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Other brain shutdown strokes.
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
If
So
you were
as
to-
we just saw,
So if this is something that you're wanting, this is a set of dice that is custom made by Gremlin Dice, which is run by Mia and production by Isaac.
Legally
then
tax.
non-taxed.
Volunteer work.
you need to be two things. One, following me here on Twitch, and be part of the Discord, which the link is now in chat. You also need to be okay with giving me your postal address to send dice to, because I'm not giving out mine for you to come and pick them up in person. The way
Click and
that-
collect.
the way that we get put in for this is by doing the !D million, as Drac has put into the chat there. Just knowing that it's on a minute cooldown, I believe, because I don't want people just spamming it. So we'll just give it a little bit, because yeah, you can see that your first one worked, your second one did not. So if you wish to be in when I give the signal, you either type in !D million. The highest roll will win a set of dice. So far, Grog has already won a set, and if you're still here, sorry, Grog, you're not in the running for the second one. One winner per dice set. You
And
can't win both
just
dice.
to remember as well, if your Discord name and Twitch name are different,
Yes.
do let us know what your Twitch name is.
Thank you.
And also,
Otherwise-
heck, you can't join.
Oh, sorry, what your Discord name is.
Yeah, otherwise I'm going to change my name and take the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone could don't look. These are almost, as I would say, one of a kind dice.
Yeah.
And clause number 3, thank you very much for that, Jazz, is you cannot be married to me.
Oh, fuck. Half of us are out then.
Judge,
Oh, man.
will you wed me?
Everyone in the Judge Harem can't win dice. God damn it.
Damn.
The judge. Oh god.
Oh, shucks.
Wait,
It
does it mean we
seems-
get free like lore advice?
I mean, at least we get free loads. Am I right, gang?
Crooks just like, wait, my wife.
Oh, jeez.
Give me my line.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I've got both sets of dice.
Technically, it's Grog's wife. Wait, so
legally by
so
law.
wait, so instead of Grog bottle, is it wine bottle?
Hey. I could just see Grog like walking into his wife going, quick, I need you to jump in Discord. Why? Dice.
Why is he
What?
walking in?
Don't ask
Why is he
questions.
walking into his wife?
First of all, what's a Discord?
Second of all, why are you walking? Oh no, I'm not gonna.
Why are you walking on me? Get
Why
out
are
of my
you naked?
vagina.
It's like second of all, why do you have a heart on?
Dice, woman.
Clearly, it is too late for all of you.
Stop me.
Yeah, Grog DM'd his first game the other week.
Yo.
Oh.
Excuse me, that would be step on me, Rainer.
Now Grog's the dungeon daddy.
Oh, I almost spat out my drink.
All right, so I think we've given everyone enough
Plenty
time
of
to
time.
jump in.
Yeah.
All right, so when I give the signal, type in !D million on the count of 3, 2, 1.
Now.
Go.
I'm just waiting for the server lag to catch up. Oh my god, Drac.
Ooh.
Not
Crooks just like, may
bad.
the odds be ever in your favor.
No, not me.
Oh, track's going all right so far.
Oh, babe.
I
Oh,
don't
babe.
need all of these.
Oh, jeez.
They're so low. Hey, yo, Pog.
Yeah, Drac's still
Oh,
higher.
no, Drax still
I'm
winning.
getting gipped. It's like not even.
I'm getting
Oh,
gimped. What?
Gipped.
Hey, what? I rolled even worse that time. Unlucky.
Anybody else gonna do a roll?
Going on.
Not me.
Wow,
Mia,
Mia. Wow. Wow.
Ooh, close.
I didn't.
Grog, but
Waiting Grog win again.
No.
no,
I'm still
Jack's got it.
higher.
You're still high, are
Oh,
you?
just.
Yeah.
Oh, you're 86. Yeah, 860. Just had to
Where's
see.
the white crowd?
Going
Wait.
once.
Let me log in as Ash.
Going twice. Yeah. Send it to
Yeah.
Ash.
3, 2, 1, and we have our winner.
Nice.
Draka's like, send them back.
Congratulations!
Nice.
This is the second set
Thanks.
of dice that I've given you.
Yeah.
Draka's
I don't even
like,
have to give you my address. How great.
Ocean, no!
Oh.
go, Ocean,
Missed
go.
out.
Go.
Just
Nah,
missed out, my
Ocean
friend.
go. Ocean go. Ocean go.
Oh, we're giving Ocean a chance
Yeah.
for the D
Give him a
million,
chance,
same
give
as
him a chance.
before, big boy.
It's got to be impressive, though, Ocean, you know?
Imagine if he hit like 999 at the gate. Oh,
Oh,
Damn, that is an
Well,
impressive.
that's,
that's
the
a
second
pretty
time that's
nice.
run. Like,
Yeah.
didn't
That's
Strawberry get
impressive.
that before as well? The 200,000 exactly?
no, I don't think it was 200,000 exactly, but it was an exact
Not
like
even
100,000.
crispy.
I'm pretty sure Ocean's other number was all 6s and a 7.
Yeah.
Why the fuck can I order a hot cross bun
Nice.
from McDonald's?
Uh,
Why not?
Because
capitalism,
they
bro.
Well, there we
Well,
go.
like I said
So,
to Raina, the system.
you know what's really nice, and this is just being from a selfish point of view. Both winners are from Australia, so
Hey!
Hey.
Eat shit
Let me just do
overseas.
the million and hit the high score.
Almost
Nope.
Easter.
technically I could just hold on to these set of dice for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yes, I win.
Packs.
Yeah. If you, no, not packs.
Not packs.
Well, not packs.
If you don't want to ship them, just bring them.
Oh, babe.
I'll ship them. I'm not going to hold on to them
is
for that freaking long.
Judge, you should keep a record of who rolls the lowest out of
Jesus
a D million.
So far,
That's not
humming.
bad.
So,
Yeah.
so far humming.
Oh,
So
so
far,
far me.
He eats his words.
Jeez. I'm pretty
That's
sure
funny.
we've hit
And we
a
had a
million
nat
roll
one.
before, I think. Was it a 1 or was it a
Swear.
million? Which was the
Someone's got a 1, I swear.
Yeah, there was a photo
Huh,
someone
nice.
took a screen cap of it of one, either the highest or the lowest. I forget what one it was now.
Oh my god, are we breaking the bot? The bailiff can't keep up with all these rolls. All these rolls?
The fact that you probably rolled a like under a minute. It's got a minute cooldown. You know, there's
Anyhow,
also-
so
Yeah, we're gonna finish
in
up.
a month or so. There'll be a dice giveaway. No, I'm just kidding. Have a good night.
Yeah, let's go around the room again. Isaac, who are you? What are you? Where are you?
I'm Rathian. I'm Gimbal. Cleric, Gnome. Son of Dipple. You may know her. Such times as
Noah.
the Droopy Nipple. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you, Judge. Fun as
Thank
always.
you for coming, Judge.
Come.
Twice.
No, it was thank you for coming, comma, Judge. Thank you as always.
Welcome.
I thought
Thanks
you were
for
thanking Judge for being
watching.
here.
Thank you for coming, Judge. I appreciate you.
Everyone really should go and buy more dice off Mia because maybe one day she'll actually get to pay Isaac, and maybe they can afford to get like
I doubt it.
a sanding machine so it
That's
doesn't
the
like
best
sand
joke
his
ever.
fingers down to
Nah.
nubs.
So, 1 in a million, there's a golden ticket. You get a tour of the factory.
Oh my
The
god.
factory's one room.
Oh my god. It's oh my god, we've got
It's just like a closet.
we've got Millie Mika and Raffi and Riker. I don't know. I was trying to do Willy Wonka
I was
like
what the
names.
hell were you doing?
Having
I
a
thought
stroke.
he was trying to do Mia Khalifa.
Oh, wait,
hello?
all there? I mean, what?
I know who we rate into.
Awesome. Hold that thought.
Is it me?
D.
Hi, it is me. I am DCG. I was playing your very boisterous and now very persuasive human bard. I do stream on Twitch. I often stream Valorant, but I have started to branch out into other games. Recently doing also a 48-hour stream, and this weekend doing drops, exclusive drops for Skull and Bones, courtesy of Ubisoft.
Ooh.
Ubi.
Boobysoft.
And Mia.
I'm Mia. I said 3 sentences. I'm Nari, and yeah.
Where can we buy dice, Mia?
You can buy. Thank you. You can buy dice right here. Ta-da!
And if you use the code JudgeRPG, you get 10% off.
Or if you want to be his rival, use DCG.
No, we are on Judge RPG, so please use his code for
Unless you want to
5%.
rival him.
Yeah.
5%.
Is
Is it
this
5%
where I,
off? What's the
is
percentage?
this where I bring up?
10.
Do we actually?
Oh, yeah.
10%.
Do the creators actually get anything for people using their code?
No, it's just a nice little battle between you all.
Yeah. That's what I
Oh
thought.
my god, you fucking sadist.
Person with the highest redeems at the end of 6 months gets this free set of dice.
Oh, bet.
Say less.
Gets a clay mold of Rathion's balls.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Actually, yeah, I don't want like I don't want a pretend version of it. I want the mold so I can make my own.
Oh, yeah,
So-
we'll make a silicone mold for you.
When are we
Of
seeing
my balls. I mean,
more things up on the site? Because you're saying you were going to put some more stuff up?
This week
That's
I-
convincing.
I went to work till 2 days ago, and I've already sent a child to hospital.
Nice.
What?
Anyway,
As long as they don't come
regardless,
back,
that is
though.
okay because Mia's store does have plenty to offer right now and always more to come.
Of course.
Hey,
All right, Drac, who are you?
Hi, I'm Drakai. I played your resident D&D Daddy Duke.
Yeah.
Your resident daddy.
I also played your Orcish Batman. I also played your Orcish Kratos. I stream at twitch.tv/Drakai. I'm sure the one mod here will get onto that.
No.
No, unsurprised.
he'll do it for Jazz like Onion, though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I may be streaming this Sunday. I don't know. I'm streaming Monday. I won't be streaming Wednesday. That's it.
Ooh. And you're streaming what?
Oh wow, Sundays and Mondays and
Wow.
He was just saying wow, not the actual
Wow.
game.
World of Warcraft.
Wow,
And-
streaming
Wow.
Wow.
And on Wednesdays I do Lethal Company with at least 3 of the 4 players in this group.
Wait, 3 of the 4? This. Wait, oh yeah, because you're one of them.
Not including myself.
And Jazz.
Hello, I'm Jazz Like Onion on Twitch and YouTube and Livespace, and I do
Sock and Kick and
Pre-
OnlyFans and
pretty much it.
Pornhub.
everything. If it's Jazz Like Onion, it's probably me.
I'm
If
gonna
it's
make
not,
Jazz like Onion.
I've got a lawsuit to start.
I'm no
To
longer
follow
making.
I stream hardcore Minecraft mostly and do lots of weird shit. And
watch him smash
apparently have a
headphones.
god complex. But anyway, I played loud today,
Squeezes.
Currently.
so that was fun.
Apparently, it's been confirmed.
Cool.